Hey guys, or 1 through 4 here. I'm not at Nationals, obviously. I've had some money issues in the past couple of months, and realistically, I couldn't swing going away to Chicago. I think that's where it is right now. And still go to like Otakon and some other stuff that I wanted to go to. So I prioritized. I was at locals this week and I won with my Mermail deck. Hadn't played Mermail in a while, so I felt like playing it. I ended up playing round 1 against Constellars and beat him 2-0. Round 2 was against Chaos Dragons. I was playing against my friend Drew, and game 1 was pretty back and forth, but I lost. Game 2 was decently, like, he had a pretty good setup, but I had the answers to it, and then it was kind of back and forth, and I ended up winning, and then I blew him out game 3. And then a similar thing happened in my next round match against Prophecy. Game 1, I lost. Actually, game 1 I lost because he opened up Kaiko, Jogan, the whole shebang. And then game 2 and 3, I beat him. And then I played against Dragunities in round 4. And, game 1 was close, but I lost. Game 2 was close, but I won. And then I completely blew him out game 3 with a stupid double diva into Mulinglacia play. But, anyways, here's the deck. Let's see. Got the 3 Megalos. The 3 Teus. And the 1 lead. This deck actually runs 10? 10 level 7 monsters. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I can actually count. But, anyways, I was 3 Pikes, 3 Lindy, 2 Gunda, 3 Atlantean Dragoons. I wish I had alties, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. They're not really on the top of my list, though. 3 Marksmen. And then 2 Heavy Infantry. Playing 3 Deep Sea Divas. 1 Stream Dragon Roller of Droplets. I actually did not draw this the entire tournament. It's kind of, I wouldn't say irritated or surprised, it was just weird. I expected to at least see it once. Then I'm playing 3 copies of Title, just because he is such an amazing card. Being able to set up your graveyard, like if you disc Gund with Title and you send lead, you can then use the Gund to re-special your lead because it starts a new chain. And just the level of control that this gives you over your graveyard is amazing, which is why I'm playing the Mulinglacia, because these guys set up the graveyard so I can use him. There are 31 monsters in this deck. Magic cards, you got Reborn, Heavy Storm, Book of Moon, 2 MSTs, and 1 Pot of Avarice. And then I'm only playing 3 trap cards, which are 3 copies of Abyss Sphere. My extra deck is 1 Gotchi, 1 Abyss Trite, 1 Leviathan Dragon, 1 Bahamut Shark, Big Eye, Master of Blades. I made this every single match, and it put in so much work. I love this card so much. And it's such, like, I don't have Dragasac because I don't want to spend the money on Dragasac, and I really actually don't have the money to spend on Dragasac. I'll play Master of Blades. He's really good. There was actually the one game where when I was against Chaos Dragons, I'm glad I had Master Blades and not Dragosack, because in the scenario I would have gone Dragosack and I would have lost because he was trying a like a Cyber Dragon tech because he couldn't decide what he wanted to do for some of the stuff, and that would have really sucked. And then Abyss Gaios, then got Armory Arm, Cataster, Librarian, Deloran, Black Rose, Gungnir. Gungnir was the MVP of my final round match. I had opened up Diva, Heavy Infantry, Marksman, Mulan Glacia, Diva, Heavy Infantry, Mulan Glacia, something else. But then I drew into the second Diva, and he had Thought Ruler Archfiend, 2 Face Downs, and Dragon Ravine up. Sink into him with the double Diva thing, pitch Marksman and Infantry, hit his Archfiend and a set card, they die, and then the other 2 blow up the rest of his cards, and then I Mulan Glacia'd his last cards out of his hand, and it was pretty devastating. I really like Gungnir in this deck. Scrap Dragon and Crimson Blader. This card actually really screwed me in the first game of my final round against Dragunities, because he got the Crimson Blader out and he just kept killing things and it was bad. But anyways, side deck, got 2 Drolan Lockbirds, 2 Electric Virus, Dark Hole, and the 3rd MST. I was siding 1 Abyss Scale of the Mizuchi. I really like this card. Gives a Mermail an additional 800 attack points, and it is an Abyss card, so you can search it out with the Megalo or Leeds abilities. And whenever a spell effect that was activated on my opponent's side of the field is resolving, I negate the effect and send this to the graveyard. And what's nice is, since it's negating the effect and not like the activation of the card, if I do use this against Prophecy, they can't just activate another copy of the card, because it's actually been activated. The activation hasn't been negated, it's just the effect that is being negated. So I really liked this tech against Prophecy, put in a lot of work. 2 Gozen Match, 2 Imperial Iron Wall, 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance, and 2 Dust Tornadoes. That's the deck. Not sure what I'm going to play next week, but I'm really looking forward to Shadow Specters because of the new Monarchs and Mistake. I think that card is going to be really a balancing factor. Pretty soon, we're going to be getting into the ban list speculation for the September list. I will be doing my usual ban list wish list once August starts, so keep your eyes open for that. Catch you guys later.